It's time to grow that indoor garden. Vivid reds, crisp whites, and lush greens are great to add to your home decor along with the added benefit of air purification. Bring a little more nature indoors to improve your mental health and clarity. Pothos. A terrific plant for beginners is the undemanding and lovely pothos plant. This beautiful green vining plant will grow in a huge range of environments. They will do well in bright light as long as it is indirect. Low lighting conditions are not ideal, but they will still tolerate it, making them perfect accents for your office desk or in your bathroom. Soil conditions can also widely vary and the pothos will still grow well. In fact, they will even grow in a vase of only water. They are a vining plant, so if the tendrils get longer than you like, you can prune them back to suit your preference. Red AGLAONEMA. The red AGLAONEMA is extremely easy to grow. It finds popularity in homes because of its beautiful dark green leaves that are accented with blushes of red and pink. This houseplant will thrive in a variety of sun exposures, but you may want to opt for a brighter area to show off its best features. If you are forgetful, the AGLAONEMA can survive without water for weeks. However, it will grow best with regular watering. This variety of AGLAONEMA will reach a height of 1 to 2 feet and is a no-fuss plant that needs no pruning. Rubber plant. The FICUS FASTKA is a tough and easily maintained tree that has been around for eras. It is a plant that can help clean the air in your home and is very hardy. In a few short years, your plant may reach 6 to 10 feet in height. You can prune them to a height and shape that suits you and your space requirements. These plants can live for hundreds of years if cared for properly. They do not need lots of light to grow but flourish in bright, indirect lighting conditions. Occasional dusting is needed and moist, but not wet soil. Snake plant. Sometimes referred to as mother-in-law's tongue and sansevieria, the snake plant is a forgiving option perfect for a beginner. They help remove toxins in the air and can be neglected for long periods of time without adverse effects. They can survive low lighting conditions and are hardy against insects. The only thing that may kill your plant is root rot from keeping it in soil that is too wet. There are over 70 varieties of the snake plant that range in size from 8 inches to 12 feet, so you can select one to fit your space. Spider plant. These classic plants earn their name from the spider-like offshoots that hang off a mature plant. Their long, slender, arched leaves can be solid green or have a white variegation. Spider plants look spectacular in hanging baskets and can take a lot of abuse. Keep soil evenly moist and well drained. They need moderate to bright sunlight that is indirect to avoid any scorching. Spider plants grow quickly and may need to be transplanted annually to encourage growth and keep them from becoming pot-bound. Weeping fig. The weeping fig is an elegant ficus tree that can be pruned so that it remains a manageable height, typically between 3 and 6 feet. It is a popular choice for homes and offices because it does well in low light but does best in a room with plenty of bright, indirect light. Its dense, deep green, glossy leaves help clean the toxins in the air. Soil conditions should be kept moist and well drained with a consistent watering schedule. They are tropical and do not like to dry out or get too cold. Ideally, a temperature range of 70 to 80 degrees is recommended. Zeze plant, Zamioculcas zamiifolia. The zeze plant is perfect for the gardener with a not-so-green thumb. They are nearly indestructible and can be ignored for months at a time with practically no effect on their health and appearance. Typically these plants would be found in planters residing in mall pathways or office buildings, but they have found a resurgence as house plants. They have wand-like stems that grow waxy oval-shaped leaves along the way. Their shiny, fleshy appearance causes many to mistake them for fake plants. The zeze plant prefers bright to moderate, indirect lighting but will do well even in low lighting. Direct lighting can damage leaves. Similar to cacti, these plants do better with less water and can actually die with overwatering. Croton. Croton plants are an eye-catching houseplant that exhibits multicolored variegated leaves in hues of green, red, orange, yellow and purple. It's a little more particular in their environmental needs than other houseplants, but the gorgeous splash of color they bring makes it worth it. They do well in medium to bright light. However, to keep them colorful, brighter light is best. Soil that is too wet leads to root rot, so proper drainage is necessary. No pruning is needed, but to encourage growth you can trim lower leaves that have fallen. They will need room since they can reach a height of 3 to 8 feet with a spread of 3 to 6 feet. Finally, they don't like to be moved once they've established themselves. Peace lily. The peace lily is a popular plant that is typically placed on the floor because they grow to about 24 to 40 inches, with deluxe varieties reaching 32 to 50 inches. It has found a place on NASA's list of air cleaning plants. They do best in partial shade and may become scorched if hit with direct sunlight. They typically need water once a week and will actually begin to slightly droop, letting you know it is time for a drink. Avoid high amounts of chlorine and spritz the leaves in hotter weather. The peace lily will thrive in indoor temperatures, and even if you accidentally neglect it for a short time, it will revive quickly. Philodendron. The most popular type of philodendrons is the climbing variety. They have rich green heart-shaped leaves and can be trained to frame windows or other items to create a beautiful accent. They are tropical plants and favor mottled lighting. Soil should be kept evenly moist and well drained. You can prune them to your preferred shape and length without damaging or shocking the plant, since the vine will continually grow. They are simple to care for and can be propagated easily. With regular fertilization, you can enjoy larger, healthier leaves. If a vine is not what you are looking for, there are also upright options. If you have any favorite plants, please include them in the comments below.
Archareer is a job board catering to architects, interior designers, city planners, and landscape architects. It's free to post jobs for companies with the option to pay for premium listings, and we also offer a number of portfolio templates and resume templates for those just starting their career.